all the teams did really well, but I think Jiden's team was definitely first, but I think the other two were very close into who could have been second and third personally.
팀에서 제일
Saying the least necessary member is
멤버를
wild.
방출하는 방식을 제가 제안을 했고
Saying least necessary is crazy.
그리고 거기서 방출된 친구들
What's good, what's poppin', and welcome to this reaction of XTRA documentary series episode 2. So last time we left off, we watched the pre-episode and episode 1 that basically just kind of gave us a little insight of what this documentary is going to be about, learned who some people are and everyone behind the scenes and who's a part of this documentary. And now we are about to watch them head to Korea for the Korea boot camp and see how all of that unfolds with the mission that apparently they have for this boot camp. So I don't want to yap too much because I'm super anxious after watching the preview for this episode literally a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna hop right into it. Let's do it. Oh, we're in 2022. Mascara dance practice. Wait, so is this her first time being back there since Korea? Me just assuming.
멤버들은 거기서 휴식을 하고 있습니다. 하비 씨.今懐かしの地に来た思い出映像を撮ってみたんだ。そうですよね。ここで何周したと思う？これ走って15周ぐらいしたんじゃん。少ない1日にってこと？だってまたここに帰るのはいつだろうね。また一生分の愛を今伝えました。ここに来た時にもっとかっこいい XG でありますように。
I like that concept, showing something from like the present and then going to the past, and that's considered the present. I like that. Oh no, I hate running.
とにかくダンスレッスン、ボーカルレッスンと、ダンスのレッスンの中で、基本トレーニング。
辛すぎてもう本当にもう辛すぎました。もうなんかもう。いや結構過酷だったと思います。もう基礎トレーニングとダンスとレッスン、ボーカルレッスン、厳しいトレーニングだったと思います。
やっぱり先生方にもそうだし、サイモンさんにも私たちはこうやって変わったんだよっていう姿をお見せするのが大変だったというか、力を注いだ部分で
辛いっていう気持ちもあったんですけど、私たちができるところを見せてやろうっていう気持ちでやってました。
こうダンスのランク付けだったりとか、こうチーム分けだったりとか、そのミッションだったり、こうメンバー間の本当にサバイバルっていうそういったところのこうメンタル的なところですっごい鍛えられた合宿だったなって思います。
That's why so many of these girls break down because they get so close to everyone they train with, and then it's literally like a fight for survival to debut. It's crazy. Oh, so this is their little intro for the documentary. This is a great intro. Am I loud? I can't really hear myself right now.
X 갤럭시에는 X가 두 글자가 들어가고 지금은 X 갤럭스라는 이름으로 좀 더 다듬어져서 이름이 형성이 됐는데 원래는 X 갤럭시였어요.
I love this. Like it's like what he's saying is going in the paper.
저희는 사랑과 카리스마를 통해 이 아티스트의 각각의 캐릭터와
And it's like the important things he say are like the headlines and bold. Like if that's
전달하는
the vision, it's so good.
갤럭시라는 게 뭔가 사운드적으로도 되게 뭔가 저는 그게 저희 회사는 앞으로도 빵 아티스트를 발굴해서 양성해내서 제작하는 그런 브랜딩, 아이덴티티가 담겨있는 이름입니다.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Create your name. She said polka dot Harvey, and that's it. Students in there, mine is in there.
マジかって感じで本当に、はあ、選ばれてよかったっていう気持ちと、
Oh, imagine getting
韓
able
国
to
に行
travel
くっていうこと自体
to
が
a-
やっぱり初めてだった
to
し、
Korea at
異国の
such
地で
young age. I'm jealous.
合宿を受ける
I want to go to Korea so bad, you guys. We're gonna work. We're gonna try next year.
はい、行きますよ。はい、チーズ。次に、ラベの、次に、次に、すごい。
근데 그때 이제 그 공항에서 내리자마자 스태프분들이랑 공항을 올 때 이거를 보여줘라 하는 영상을 찍어서 그때 도착하자마자 미션이 시작됐거든요.
That is terrifying.
皆さんお疲れ様です、X ギャラクシーの初の韓国合宿がいよいよ始まります、今回の合宿のダンストレーニングに関する説明をします、トレーニングはランク制で行います。ランクは A、B、C に分けられ、各ランクごとに
Also, this
最
was
大
the
5名が
video.
あります。個人順位も1
I
位か
thought
ら
it was
15
like
位まで
them filming how they
発表
come
し
in
ながらいきたい
and
と思ってます。
from the airport. Being like, this
今
isn't
回の
how
合
you
宿
should
で
do it.
皆さんが大きく成長することを
Oh, that was scary.
期待しています。頑張ってください。ありがとうございました。
その今回の韓国合宿でやっていく、その作り上げていく作品の曲を聴かせてい
Okay,
ただい
Ariana
て、
Grande.
でその曲に合わせてフリーダンスをしました。でその動画を見る前は
They had a freestyle
絶
dance.
対
Oh my god,
やってやる
freestyling is like the
絶対で
scariest
きるってい
thing
う
ever.
自信満々の気持ちでいたんですけど、その動画を見た瞬間すっごい一気に体がもう震えて、やばいやばいやばいっていう不安でいっぱいになったのをすごい覚えてます。すごい飛行機の中でずっと震えてました。
やばいと思ってイメージトレーニングしてでダンススタジオに着いたっていう時ももうすごい一瞬だったんですけど、めちゃくちゃ緊張したのを覚えてます。本当に急すぎてもう何やったかも覚えてないぐらい、自分フリースタイルが結構好きな方だったんですけど、もうめちゃくちゃ下手くそに覚えて踊ったのを覚えてます結構緊張しました
今回のフリースタイルの、テストをチェックの目的は、皆さんが持っているキャラクター、みんなが持っているキャラクターをどのぐらいイメージしてそれを表現するかどうかっていうところが、ポイントです。なのでダンスのスキルとかこの絵に合ってる振りをやろうっていうのもすごいいいんですけど、今回それじゃなくて、みんなのキャラクターが見えるし、今見てると、単純に普通にダンサーもっと表情のいろんなキャラクターをこのどのタイミングか分かんない状態でフリースタイルでやってください。
I think they were all too focused on freestyle dancing.
ベストメンバーを
Like
選抜するのに
just the dance, not the overall
それに
package.
調べて2人の交流がなかったりっていうのは良くないので、みんなが言ってください。じゃあ韓国合宿頑張ってください。よろしくお願いします。
1日目から本当に違うことを自分の中で学べて、今日はフリースタイルとかで自分の個性とか表現とかをもっと自分にしかないものをもっと作らなきゃいけないなっていうのを改めてすごい感じて、ちょっと悔しい思いをしたところとか難しいなって感じたところを今回2週間あるので、2週間で少しでもヒントを見つけたりクリアしていけるように頑張りたいと思います。
今回の2週間は
The way I thought that was a real animal for a second.
私はダンスを受けられないんですけれど、明日はボーカルですが、 最
Injury
後の
already?
日まで返されることのないように頑張りたいと思います。
今日一日終えて、すごく悔しかったです。ダンスも結構頑張ったんですけど、やっぱり、ランク結構下の方だったのですごく悔しかったです。明日には完璧に踊れるように今夜練習したいと思います。これから2週間よろしくお願いします。
Oh, oh my god, they're so cute. They're really going through it. Oh, please don't cry. Oh, I thought she was gonna cry for a second.
今日はダンスのレッスンがあってメモ取ってる？うん。ごめん。言ってた時。ダンスももっと上手くなれるように。あと明日は歌があるので頑張ります。
Oh my god, to see the difference every time they go from like 2018 to 2022 is crazy.
すごい活発だったかもしれないです。幼稚園とかでも入学式とか行ったらすごいなんか泣いたりとかすると思うんですけど、私はもう行ってくるねみたいな感じで、もう写真とかもなんか全部イエーイみたいな感じで撮ってたので、
She's been ready to
す
take
ご
over the
い何
world.
でも挑戦したいし、いろんなことに興味があるし、なんか自分がこれって思ったことを何でもやってみたい、
I can't remember if I cried when I had to go to
そういう子だ
kindergarten.
ったかなと思います。
I don't think so, because I was like in
ドラマ
daycare and
で
everything
自
else.
分
I
が
don't
す
think
ご
I
い好
did.
きなドラマがあって、そこにこう歌って踊るアイドルみたいなこうドラマだったんですけど、私すごいそれ見た時にはこんな世界あるんだってすごい初めて見た時に思って、なんかこういうのも自分もやってみたいっていうふうにすごい思って、ダンスってやっぱ洋服とかもすごいかっこいいし、なんかこう同世代の子たちがこう自分はこうですみたいなのをすごい表現してる姿を見た時に、かっこいいなってすごい思って、なんかスノーボードやってた時も音楽聴いたりとか、こうダンスとかも習ってはなかったんですけど見よう見まねでやってみたりとかして、すごいそこからもらったエネルギーだったりこうインスピレーションとかがあったので、なんか結構小学校 2,3 年生ぐらい10歳くらいの時からすごい音楽だったりダンスとかには興味がありました。
Wait, this God is the Woman choreography. Isn't this what Harvey does? Like, I've reacted to like their dance videos that they've done. Isn't this what Harvey has posted for her? The God is the Woman?
頑張りました。
Or am I tripping? Wow, mine really had like events happen during her birthday, like training. They did this when they performed at Coachella. No, Head in the Clouds. I don't know why I said Coachella. Hey, don't knock them though. They could end up at Coachella, and I will be there if they have fun. Wow, she's probably really had some birthdays that like are very significant. Not like looking at this now, like training, they celebrated her birthday. They did her birthday celebration at Head in the Clouds, like they sang happy birthday to her on stage and everything, like the crowd did, like that, like stuff like that is so, it'll literally be engraved in your brain. Day 4, 2018.
친구들의 이 한계와
That looks
굉장히
terrible
그런
to keep doing that.
극도의 스트레스를 받았을 때 어떻게 버티고 어떻게 성장해 나가고 어떠한 팀워크를 발휘하고 그런 부분들을 최대한 경험하게 하고 싶었어요. 왜냐면은 일정은 길다고 하면 길지만 굉장히 짧은 기간이기 때문에 되게 다이나믹한, 저는 또 효과를 보고 싶었고, 네, 그래서 이렇게 아예 A팀, B팀, C팀 이렇게 잘하는 팀, 중간 팀, 제일 못하는 팀, 그러니까 탈락 위기 팀 이렇게 딱 정확히 정해줬던 것 같아요.
Teams will be grouped by their dance ranking. The top 5 will be in the red, 6th to 9th are blue, 10th to 14th are yellow.
じゃあチーから発表します。ジュリン、エイミー、カミヤ、
Let's go, Judy!
レイ、マジュ、
So they're the top 5.
リサ、ヒカル、リノ、チサ、ラナ、マヤ、ユイ、ジュリア、もう一回チサ。
Whoa. Most of them who are in XG now are in the bottom. That's crazy. Especially because it's dance, knowing how good Maya is of a dancer now, like that's so crazy.
すごくこのチームの結成に関して自分たちの自分の合宿全体の評価に関わってくるから慎重に冷静に判断してチームをピックしてください。でジュリンがじゃあまず、5名にするか4名にするかっていうのをジュリン
No.
自分を含めた各ランクの2名だからジュリンは A からは1人しかいないそして、4名にするか5名にするかっていうのもジュリンが
Okay, I see. At first I thought they were just grouping them all together. I'm like, isn't it kind of crazy to just have all the people who are in the top be grouped together?
慎重に来ない
But they're the 4 top leaders.
1位にな
Got
って
it.
選ぶのかっていうなんか残酷さというかをすごい感じたのと、でも自分も生き残るためにというかこう選ばなきゃいけないっていう立場になった時にこう一回その感情をこう捨てないといけなかったのがすごい大変だったなと思います。
出た。エイミー。はい。じゃあ B。ココナと光。はい。ひな。オッケー。はい。
Okay.
明日か明後日、発表しますので、まずはチームだっていうことを意識してやってみてください。
昨日、個人ランキングでは1位だったんですけど5位になっちゃってすごい悔しいのもあってでチームはレベル C の人3人とやることになっちゃってちょっと落ち込んじゃったんですけどだけどここはマジが3人に教えて細かいところも全部教えてあげてみんなで最後は A になるって決めたのでサイモンさんも言ってくれたんですけど奇跡を起こそうと思います。
もうそこやまちょ手の模様を全部触って正解ないから早く決めて。
Oh, she's a little behind. They're synchronized. Middle, she's good. Wow. They're good with their formations. It was starting to get a little, like it wasn't this, the spacing started to close in.
マヤだけが違うリズム
Oh wait, really?
直そう
It didn't seem like it.
1位はジュリンチームです
Yeah, their team was really good.
2位は
They were together.
で3位が魔女チームです2位チームはすごく惜しかった例えば強弱とかは、1位チームよりすごく見えてて非常に良かったでそれに比べて1位チームは例えば、指とか、手とかそういう角度あと感覚両手の感覚とかそういうところまでも、ちょっと揃えてたなっていう印象がもうありのままで言うとそういう印象がありましただから誰が、良くないとかっていう話よりそういうところを自分たちで、判断して1チームも3チームも、そういうところでやっぱり見せるときにそこをなるべく完璧にして見せるっていう意識があった方がチームが、有利に、もっと
I mean, as someone who's not a dancer or like anything in this realm, I feel like all the teams did really well. But I think Jiden's team was definitely first, but I think the other two were very close into who could have been second and third personally.
팀에서 제일
Saying the least necessary member is
멤버를
wild.
방출하는 방식을 제가 제안을 했고
Saying least necessary is
그리고
crazy
거기서
though.
방출된
We could have
친구들은
used a different
다른
term.
팀에서
Or just
원할
say,
시에는 이제
I don't know.
스카웃이죠. 예. 이제 데리고 올 수 있는 그런 방법을 했었는데
マグチームは決まりました
Also, they have to get rid of somebody no matter what. Even if they're like, nah, like this is the team, they have to get rid of somebody no matter what. It's crazy.
뭐 경쟁이라든가 정말 이기기 위해서 정말 최고의 작품을 위해서
They're creating villains.
여기서 1등을 하기 위해서의
That is
그들의
crazy.
간절함과 결과를 내겠다는 그런 프로의식 그런 부분들과
I don't like it. I don't
극도의
like it. I
스트레스
don't like it.
아까도 말씀드렸지만 또 하나는
I would not survive in an atmosphere like this personally. I'm
어떻게
someone
보면
who's so
되게
competitive.
이 연승에서
So unless I'm at the
데뷔를
top.
한다는 그 과정 자체가
Oof.
선의의 라이벌이잖아요. 그래서 그런 부분들을 확실하게 좀 각인시켜줄 수 있는 방법이 뭐가 있을까라고 고민했을 때 그런 방법으로 좀 아이들에게 시켰었죠.
4人で終わりましたはいじゃあはいじゃあ
Did she get picked back up? She was the only one not selected. Oh, so this is why she doesn't get to do the mission. Oh my god, no, don't. This is gonna make me cry. This is gonna make me cry.
じゃあ3チーム練習してくださいはい
That is so intense. Oh, and then she's just watching. No, bro. I would not survive. I would let them just drop me. I'd be like, you really want to do that? That would kill me. But then again, I have to remember they're like 10 to 15, so. Was she practicing by herself?
ちょっとだけお知らせがあります。全員ちょっと聞いてください。例えば一人がブレたり、まだリズムが合わなかったり、まだ振りが完璧じゃないっていうのは僕の常識ではありえないです。皆さんはそういうレベルじゃないと僕は思ってたので、3位のチームは、もうトレーニングから、ミッションから外します。で、その場でホテルに帰りますので大変だと思うけど、でもこの話は今したかったです。はい。
Oh, they really built her up.
明日ミッションはそんなにできないよ、マジ。
No, I can't. No, they really were like, no, just ask him. At least try to ask him. And he still told her no, bro. I'd cave. I'd be like, yeah, you could do it. You could do it by yourself. I would cave so hard.
그 3명이 옐로우
They're not
팀이었고
on the same
총
team.
4명이었죠. 근데 어떻게 보면 지금 XG의 3명이 그 첫 번째 합숙에서 3명이나 첫 번째 합숙에서 탈락
Whoa, really?
멤버였었어요.
1位のチームは神谷チームです。で、2位のチームは
Oh, wow.
ジュリーのチームです。で、3位のチームは違うチームです。
So the 4 of them made it, but the 3 of
一人で
them
練習してい
didn't.
るバジョを含めて、3位になったチームは、スタジオから出てってもらいます。
Oh, that is wild. It's wild because those 3, what, Hinata, Maya,
悔
and
しさ
Chisa?
と
Oh my
なん
god.
であなたはいつもそうなのいつもというかなんであなたはそうなのっていう思いでいっぱいでした。
言い訳もできないし何もできないので本当に脱落しますはいっていうしか
It's hard
答
to
えてなか
watch,
った
but
ですね
obviously I
でも
know
そこ
like
で
it gets better because they made the group, but like I'm like, dang.
嫌ですとかをちょっとでも言ってたらいい
Because when I
なと
think
か
about
思っ
like
てた
my
んですけど
favorites, like my biases in XG, like Maya's one of them, Chisa's one of them, and then Churin's like my top bias.
みんなの今の気持ちってどんな感じ？ありがとうっていう。悔しい。悔しい。
Sorry if my camera goes out of focus,
と
guys.
は当たり前だけど辛いんだよ。だってみんなが頑張る分他の子たちも頑張ってるからみんなが上手くなった分他の子たちはもっと上手くなってるのよ。だからキリがないんだよ、辛さと孤独。
ダンスレッスンって受けれないんですか？
ダンスレッスンっていうかもうレッスンがないのよ。ほぼ最後の日がちょっとあってとりあえずは、継続してレッスンをしたりダンスをしたりっていう計画がありますけど
단순히 실력이 따라주지 않았던 거. 네. 그래서 그거를 결과가 이제 실력이 안 따라왔기 때문에 탈락할 수밖에 없었죠. 그 미션에서는. 네.
Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart. Oh, is it the end? What? Okay. Bruh, I don't even know what to say for this episode. What's her name? Matsu? Who didn't get to do the mission. The way they were like, yeah, like just go ask him. Like it was really giving like just go ask. The worst he can say is no, right? And then she asked and literally the worst thing he could say, he said it, which was no. And I'm just like, I think what's really hitting me is like all these girls are going through this and they're at like the prime age of like development, teenage years, you know what I mean? That's like such a prime age for especially girls. I feel like from age, like once you hit double digits, I feel like that's an age where you really start to learn a lot, develop, and become your own person as a girl and as a woman, as a female. So for them to be going through this at that age, like no matter where everyone is who's in this documentary in their lives now, the way that this has probably left such an impact on them and has really shaped them into who they are today, I can't even imagine. Because I'm gonna reference obviously my experience of an athlete a lot when it comes to this, just because I feel like that's the one thing I've gone through that's somewhat similar but not even close to the training they do. When I think about when I was an athlete going through, you know, my practices and the things I've heard from my coaches and the tears that I would shed every night after practice at home, crying myself to sleep and everything, like that really shaped me to who I am now, the personality I have, the person I become, the way I handle certain things like conflicts and decision making and how I want to go about things. Like going through that as a kid is what shaped all of that for me today. And so just to see that these girls are going through that where they had to get rid of like, what did he say, the least necessary member? First of all, to be like, for him to say that and then the leader of that group to have to then make that decision and then that person is getting kicked out and now considered the least necessary member. And I think when it comes to me looking back on my experience, I'm happy that I was in a sport that was both individual and team, because this is like full team. This is, you know, obviously you need to grow as an individual, your individual skills and everything, but at the end of the day, like you're going to end up in a group and a team. So this is all going to be a team effort. You know, if one falls, we all fall. Whereas like for me doing gymnastics, it was more individual, you know, because if you do really well as an individual, you can still, you know, go to being an elite gymnast, Olympics, the whole shebang, right? And that's individual. But the only thing that's like the team dynamic is that you have teammates who are also individuals and you all are basically just coming together to get a team score, but it's not necessarily a team event. The only thing that is really a team aspect is you supporting each other and you hyping each other up and making sure everyone's okay. But as far as like if one person does bad, it won't necessarily affect the entire team. But if like everyone does bad, then it would. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to gymnastics and getting a team score, they take the top 3 scores, or is that just college? Kind of forget how that goes. They take a certain amount of the top scores from each team, individual gymnast from each event, and that's what makes the team score. So basically at the end of the day, you get the highest score you can get, right? And so that's the only thing that makes that sport a team sport. But in all actuality, it's like fully individual. So that's where for me, when it comes to watching this, I'm just like, nah, I wouldn't survive. Because I feel like I am definitely, because of gymnastics, I am more individual and like solo dolo ride by myself type of person, just because of that sport. Whereas through this, they really make friends, get really close with the people that they're training with, just to, I don't want to say stab in the back, because that's obviously not what they're doing, but in a sense, yeah, because it's a fight for survival. So you have to make the decisions that are best for you, even if that means hurting people that you've gotten really close to that you consider your friend, you know what I mean? So it's hard to watch, and then that's the one thing that I'm just like, wow, I'm so happy that I didn't have to deal with anything in this aspect growing up. And I personally don't think I would ever survive any type of idol training, honestly. I would love to try, but I doubt I would survive very long. So that is the end of episode 2. We didn't get a preview for the next episode, so I don't know what is to look forward to or what's to come ahead. I assume obviously the other 2 groups who made it are going to have more lessons and more missions probably, but I am very curious as to what's going to happen to the group who no longer has any lessons, because it doesn't seem like they're going back to Japan. It seems like they're still in Korea. They're just not getting lessons. So I wonder if they're going to start like training by themselves, trying to, you know, just do things on their own to still improve. I think that might be what we potentially get to see, but that's just a guess. We don't know. So, I didn't even do my outro, and I didn't do my outro for the first episode. So that is all for this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you think thus far. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it, so you kind of already have your thoughts and opinions on the whole thing, but let's just say, you know, completely blank slate, you're watching it brand new with me. What do you think? You can follow all my socials. They'll be linked in the description box below. Do whatever you want to do, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.